Good morning, fifth grade. Welcome back after a nice weekend of snow, and I hope family and good times. Welcome. It's day 13, Tuesday, April 14th. We have a packed day today, and I just wanted to highlight a couple things. We have a new mantra this week. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential, by Winston Churchill. And I'm going to find a chance for us to learn a little bit about him later this week. We have another 6-minute podcast. We're not doing a flip grid today. You guys, this is an art week, so check your AMP Google Classroom for posts from Mr. Gasson. For math this week, guys, please make sure you're doing one session of extra math, unless you've graduated from all the operations. Don't forget, when I go in, I'm going to show you real quick. When I log in with Google, it's really easy for me to get a report on this as part of your math grade, so I can see basically who's been getting on and doing that part of math class and who hasn't. So this is over the past week, and a lot of people are just not doing extra math at all anymore. So that's a requirement. Props to those people we see that have a lot of action on their line. Of course, you guys know, like Leo and Danica have fully graduated the program, so they're exempt from this. But make sure you're getting on there. Good job, Pika. Good job, Oliver, Mason, Corwin. All right. We're doing one lesson today on converting units of time. I think you guys will find it moderately entertaining. So this is what it'll look like in Khan Academy. You're going to do first, second, and third steps today. And guys, I'd like you to post your practice session, how you did with those 4 questions. Post that today on Seesaw. So remember, on number 3, it says post your practice session. This link will take you to the practice session directly. Wait for it. Wait for it. There's that lesson, and that link will take you right to the practice. After you do your practice session, it says post your practice session in the required converting units of time Seesaw post. And this link will take you right to that post where you can paste in your screenshot of how you did on that practice sesh. And here I explained all that again. Need more direction? It's a video I made of all those steps, a little more detailed, because I think some people still aren't clear on what to do for math. Writing, today's Tuesday, so you have your Glow and Grow journal. Start with page 110, mini grammar. There's the link. It's in Seesaw. And the Grow and Glow prompt is pretty cool. Number 2 says, find the feedback comments that Mrs. Firestone made last week under slides 2 and 3. So at the bottom of slides 2 and 3, Miss Firestone gave you guys a score, a plus, a plus, or a minus. So look at her score from last time, and then you'll know if you need to improve or if you did a nice job on your first Glow and Grow. If you didn't do your first Glow and Grow, I would either go back and do it or just skip it. But I want everyone to join us this week on Glow and Grow journal slides 4 and 5. All right, read aloud today, chapter 13. It's a pretty good chapter. And you have a task to do. You have to quiz somebody in your house if they know what a Yankee Doodle is. And maybe you remember from the beginning of the year when we sang that awesome song. All right, day 13, reading. So read your coffee talk book for 20 minutes. I'm going to get rid of that, actually. And then today you guys are starting your Wonder Hyperdoc. So every single student in this class is reading Wonder. I repeat, everyone's reading Wonder. Even if you've already read it, you're going to do the Hyperdoc of Wonder and discuss this book with the class. Sorry, I had to change that. I couldn't manage 2 book studies. Thank you for understanding. If you go to 5th grade news, there's a lot of good stuff going on. Checking out Whew, let's see. Molly had a good cake. Emily had cake. Corwin had red velvet cake. Oof. Piper, Robin's eggs. Those are good. Magar, Skittles, Sour Patch Dudes. Matthew, just jelly beans. Wolf's a big fan of those too. I probably shouldn't have said it. A mini chocolate cake. Pike didn't crush any candy. You guys, I made this strawberry pretzel salad. Strawberry jello pretzel salad. I wish I could share it with you. But what I wanted to show you was right here below our morning post is Wonder by RJ Palacio. This is a long free copy of the book. Okay. Chapter 1 starts on page 9. Every chapter starts with a quote. So if you open this, you guys, this is, I don't know. So this is a document, a PDF of the whole book. So I'm getting it in your hands for free. And I said to start on page 9. So every section starts with a quote. And then I usually base some of your work in your HyperDoc on that quote. And usually they're songs. This is one of my favorite songs. It's pretty amazing. And you'll watch the video for that tomorrow on the HyperDoc. So part 1, August, is what we're going to be reading this week. So if you go back to our reading assignment, it says read and complete Wonder HyperDoc slides 1 through 5. So I'm going to click my link, open it, and you guys should open up to your HyperDoc with your name on it. So I want you guys to read first slides 1 through 5, which are some cool pre-reading activities. Basically, just read our title slide. What are the big ideas we're working on with this HyperDoc? So for those of you who don't know, a lot of teachers make HyperDocs, but I think all teachers make them a little different. This HyperDoc is your copy, so you'll type right onto these slides. And there are interactive videos and website links throughout the HyperDoc. Miss Megan's going to be helping me check these each week for your reading grade. So you guys are doing slides 1 through 5 today. I'm trying to give you some activities where you're just investigating and researching and then sharing what you learn with an adult at home instead of actually having to type or submit more work. So I think you guys are going to enjoy that HyperDoc. It's going to take us to the end of the year. So we have about 8 more weeks, 6, 7 more weeks of school, and we'll be working on this novel study. And then number 3 says, read and or listen to Wonder. We will work on the August section, page 9 through 62, in the free version I posted. So if you go back to 5th grade news, I also posted, here's the link to the document book, and then there is also a full audio of this book right here. So what I would do, it's totally up to you. Read to self, or play that audio, lay on the floor and follow along on your Chromebook or your book, and see how far you can get. I know we have a lot of time on our hands, guys, so you are doing your Coffee Talk book and Wonder at the same time for the rest of the school year. So you're going to be doing a little more reading, but enjoy it. Okay, back to our slides. This is not a science week, but I want to see who can label the brain anatomy. We have about 7, 8 people who have been managing to label the anatomy of all of these body systems, and I'm just so impressed. We have some future doctors or healthcare professionals in this class. All right, this is a social studies week, so enjoy social studies today. It's a piece of cake, and then we have some funny slides at the end. This one's my favorite. My butt hurts. What? How many of you ate an Easter bunny for Easter? And if you don't celebrate Easter, no big deal. All right, have a great day. Sorry that was not the most exciting, and it was 10 minutes, and it's about 20 minutes late.